Hello and welcome, my friends, to another Striker Break here on a national holiday for many, including yours truly. It is officially Chrome Day. And just like other holidays, some people celebrate Chrome Day on different days. Maybe you managed to score a blaster box before they were officially released. Maybe you even ran into Trenchcoat Guy and he hooked you up with a hobby. Or maybe you're waiting in the mail patiently for yours to arrive. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. Regardless, we're gonna do some ripping here on the channel so we can get a nice look at a jumbo box. Little mixer today. We're gonna include some different kinds of cards into the break, and I hope you all enjoy it. How's it going, everybody? Shout out to the slammers and the hitters and all the legends in the chat. What's up, Dusty, Chris, Derek, Mad Dog, D.A. Kine, the Kine. How do you pronounce that? Brian K, David, Brooks. What's going on, everybody? Kruger, Neil, Worst Shot, Melissa, Jack, Venus, Twin, Dusty, everybody's in here. Well, there's a lot of news to talk about. I don't know where to begin. I don't know if we should even get into it yet or just wait for more people to get here so we don't have to just keep going over and over and over it. But everybody's got an opinion and everybody's got an idea. Everybody's got thoughts, concerns, issues. And it's not just that Topps lost the licensing, which we just talked about the other day, and then it happened. So there's also the PWCC news where they were shill bidding and they got in trouble by eBay. There's some conspiracy theories that we can talk about with that as well. And the Topps stuff. It's like, what about all the people that invested in Topps? Did they withhold some information from potential investors that there was no way they were going to be able to afford these licensing rights with Fanatics swooping in and having way more money to offer than Topps? I don't know. But it sounds awfully fishy to me. Hey, we got an IPO, we're going public, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, we're not making baseball cards anymore. Thanks for the capital. Is that what happened? I don't really know. There's very little information and a lot of speculation from mainstream sources too. This is a big deal. Greenskeeper with the $1.99 says, smash that like, let's crush. Sup, slammers? Thank you, Greenskeeper, as always. And we got a Kruger Breaks and Rips. My man Striker Blasters are up on Topps website and hobby were for $1.99. Here's for some Duncan. You're my best. You're the best, my fave breaker. Thanks, Kruger. Appreciate you. Yeah, for some reason, I can't log in on the Topps website. So I'm not going to think about that because I've been upset all morning. It just, like, I was waiting all day. And then when they finally went live, it's like, you got to log in. I'm like, and then it won't let me log in. Anybody else have that problem? I've tried like 100 times to log in. This has happened before, like, I don't know, when everybody piles on their website, but if they're still available, that's crazy. They must have made a lot as to not sell out immediately. But usually, you know, this product in particular, they make enough of it to meet the demand, because this is the product to get if you're a baseball card collector. It's Topps Chrome. It checks all the boxes. It's always, if not the best, one of the best products of the year. You got your 2 guaranteed on-card autos, a slimmed down checklist from the 700 cards they've produced before this. Now it's 219 cards, I think. I think they're missing like 1 card out of for some reason, I don't know. But yeah, it was supposed to be 220, so there are numbered to 220, but I believe it's missing a card in there somewhere. So we're checking the boxes. We've got all the rookies that have came along to this point, minus a couple of SPs. I don't think Jonathan India is in this one yet, and Jared Kelenic is an SP. So there are some things to look forward to. That Kelenic card's probably going to be super hot. I imagine that that's going to be a chase card in the realm of the no-numbered Vlad. You know, it's tough to compare those two because Kelenic hasn't really done anything yet. And, you know, Vlad wasn't spectacular until this year. But going back, you know, if this is his kind of his first official Topps, you know, official Topps flagship type card, then that's going to be a really hot one. And also Trout's got an SP and an image variation. So we've got some things to look forward to here. And one last little thing, we will be doing 2 breaks tomorrow, and we talked about it before, and it's going to be the 4 years of Chrome. So if you weren't able to get in on this one, be ready. There's something on the camera up here. Hold on. I got to get that off. I think it's a spider web. There. So anyway, we're going to be doing 2 tomorrow, and we're going to be doing 4 years of Topps Chrome, both of them. So be on the lookout for that. I may list them tonight when we're done with this, or maybe one tonight, one tomorrow. Either way, they're only going to be listed one at a time. So when one fills up, I'll list the next. Because if I don't do it that way, then it's going to be a mess for me to take care of. So if you guys are ready, I am ready, and let's get to ripping. Gotta do the randomization first. Apologize if I miss anybody's chat. It's just really hard to catch them all. John with the super. John B with a $2 super. Excited for the break. Yeah. What's up, Kelly? Venus says SCC has hobbies at 350. Nerd Power, haven't opened Topps Chrome for this year yet. Well, my friend, they just came out today. So I don't blame you. This is the first I'm opening it. And I'm like, I'm all about this. This is my life. So let's give it a roll and let's give it a go. Here we got 8. We're going to randomize 8 times. Let me pull up the spreadsheet. Come on over and join me. So here we have the list. We're going to give it one quick random to get it out of A to Z. Going over to the team list. 3 randomizations as is tradition. 1, 2, and 3. Plopping them down over here. Back to the buy-ins. 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Shelby on top. With the Red Sox, let's put these in order. A to Z, and I will read off your teams. Lower the volume on the nonsense music. Here we go. Diamondbacks, Crystal L. Braves, John T. Orioles, Patrick N. Red Sox, Shelby A. Cubs, Joshua M. White Sox, Jacob T. Reds, Dan K. Indians, Jake S. Rockies, Christopher K. Tigers, Travis P. Astros, Manny C. Royals, Bobby B. Angels, Kyle K. Dodgers, Robert H. Marlins, Jonathan F. Brewers, Scott A. Twins, Timothy H. Mets, John B. Yankees, Derek R. Athletics, Francisco M. Phillies, Kruger Breaks, Pirates, Shane S. Padres, John C. Giants, James L. Mariners, Nikolai M. Cardinals, Dominic L. Rays, Greg T. Rangers, Ernesto F. Blue Jays, Kevin M. Nationals, Chris B. Good luck, my friends. Let me drop you a link. And as always, you can go to strikerbreaks.com on the homepage. You can find this link as well, in case you miss it in the chat here. There it is. Time for me to print. And then it's time to rip. just like that. If you guys wouldn't mind slapping that like as you pile in, I'd appreciate it. Let's get a real quick 100. We're halfway there already and we haven't even started the break. Get a real quick 100, get the good vibes going, get the good luck rolling. And so, more talk about the things in the hobby that are on fire. What do we want to start out with? We've got, should we do the blasters? Let's do a couple. We'll start out nice and easy. We'll work our way up to the chrome. We got to get settled in. We got a lot of talking to do. I want to hear your opinion. Here it is. Blade. What's up, Ryan? How do you get into one of these, asks John. I'll tell you how. I'm going to drop you a link right now to become a slammer, which is Patreon, and it's a way to support the channel. If you get any kind of value from watching these videos, if you enjoy them, any entertainment, any information, you can become a slammer, support the channel, and all the slammers get notified when I list a break. So they get first dibs, they can buy in before the public even knows about it. And that is pinned to the top. So yeah, Fanatics buying the rights, getting the rights, and Topps is out. There's a lot we don't know. So all we're doing right now is speculating and making allegations that may or may not be true. Preface it with that. Just opinions. What does this mean for the hobby? Well, you can look at it a bunch of different ways. To me, it kind of reminds me of what was happening back in the late 80s, early 90s when a bunch of brands started coming in, taking off. And then all of a sudden, there's no more Fleer. Upper Deck doesn't have rights anymore. SP, Fleer Ultra, even like Skybox for basketball, and there's just like all these different kinds. And then the two big dogs came around. So we had, for baseball cards at least, for the last few years, the only relevant players were Panini and Topps was just the behemoth that a lot of people don't like the cards without logos, and I understand that. Some people prefer paying less for better hits. And they love the way that the Panini stuff looks, because Panini had to actually go out and go above and beyond just to get the traction, to get the notice of the hobby. Other people, they had to do better things. So you're going to get more autographs for the dollar, more relics for the dollar, more parallels per dollar. And some would say actually a better quality product all the way around. Better quality control, new and interesting ideas, flashy designs. Panini's doing all of that without the licensing. Isan Diaz, the first gold card we got going to the Marlins. So this may be, let's try to stay positive and say this could be a good thing. Because also we don't know, like, what if Fanatics just goes ahead and buys Topps? And then they get the licensing, they can use the name, they can use all the old designs. They have access to basically everything. I haven't seen anybody even suggest that could happen. I'm sure people have. Yeah, Scott says Panini is gonna buy, or Fanatics is gonna buy Topps and Panini, since they have an amazing distribution channel. It'll be easier for people to obtain what they want. If that happens, we need competition. So I don't want one company having all the rights to everything, and then we're at their will, we're at their mercy, essentially. Is this still going? I'm getting the spinning wheel of death. There we go. Sixth Crows. Thank you for the membership. So yeah, we can look at it from a positive perspective and say, this could be better for everybody. Maybe they take the best of both worlds. Maybe they take the Topps name and the Panini product and somehow merge it into a new generation of collecting. Maybe they come up with new ideas for cards, for inserts and parallels, and completely out of the box thinking. There are so many ideas that could be implemented into this collectibles game that they haven't even thought of. I mean, we come up with ideas every single day that would be great with the chat, and we're talking about things back and forth. So let's look at the bright side. But one thing that we do need to keep an eye on is Topps just going for broke now and just mass producing, just because who cares, right? Now they don't have any reason to keep production in check, to keep just money grubbing ideas in check. They're just going to be going all out, just trying to make it, which kind of makes sense with what we've seen with all the newer different ideas, different products, additional things like the chrome variations over the last couple of years. You can't tell me that they didn't see the writing on the wall. There had to have been negotiations and talks and behind the scenes things going on here. So there's a Jazz. I'll be really interested to see how this all unfolds. Here's our manufactured relic, Roger Clemens. Put him up there. Pache. Yeah, Fanatics is already negotiating with NFL and NBA for the rights. Soon Panini will lose it all. They're not, Topps and Panini aren't going to go out without a fight, I wouldn't think. A big merger between all of them, and then you would have, so if that happened, where Fanatics buys Topps and Panini, let's say, then you would have another third party, maybe Upper Deck or I don't know, some other company that Leaf, I have no idea. Maybe they would be the new Panini that would give competition. We could get really inexpensive hits through them. They'd be a start, more of a not a startup, but trying to get the traction established so they could possibly provide, the Panini route. Like Panini is just getting to the point now where it's pretty expensive. Like it's a little bit too expensive in some cases. The price tends to drop after the release quite a bit. But I mean, Select and Prism and some of these others, they used to be significantly cheaper because they had to compete. So we do need competition though. We don't know a lot of details at this point. I was looking for as much information as I could find, and just, basically it's a lot of reporting from other sources. There's a Bryce. I like to try to find primary source documents for this stuff, and it's pretty difficult to do. The same is true with that PWCC nonsense. I tried to find the primary message from eBay about how they're going to stop selling or stop doing business, or I don't know exactly what they're limiting PWCC on eBay for the auctions or something, because there's a bunch of shill bidding going on. And I tried to find the actual eBay email and message, and I couldn't find it. I could find little screenshots from people that claim it was from eBay and all that, but I never got that message. And usually eBay sends, I'm a long time power seller. I usually get all the messages from them, and especially I sell a lot of cards and stuff. I never got any message like that. But it's really interesting how PWCC just announced the next day that they're going to be starting, that they're going to have their own thing with a vault and a buy it now fixed listing deal with best offer. So they're like setting up a direct competition with eBay. Then all of a sudden, after all of this time they've been doing business, they finally found information that people associated with PWCC were involved in shill bidding. It's very vague. There is no evidence that was provided of here's the list of people, here's what they did. None of that. Almost like it was a public relations situation, and they're just trying to get rid of some of their competition. I don't know, allegedly. All right, guys, let's try this out. This is my very first Gypsy Queen blaster box, and I'm interested to check it out. You get the green parallel pack inside. So hopefully we can get someone good out of there. Fanatics wants to be the Amazon of sports collectibles. I just wonder how they got so big so quick. I've never bought anything from Fanatics. Like, how did they all of a sudden turn into this like multi-billion-dollar corporation? They just, like, all these other companies just let it happen. It's like, oh, okay, guess we'll go out of business. I don't know. It just seems really weird. Like, Topps has been in the game this whole time. I was reading some stuff and it was like Topps posted, like, they've just been posting record profits quarter after quarter after quarter. I think it was like $780 million in profits, and they only paid like 20 to 25 million for the licensing rights, and they're making like almost $1 billion in profits, and they didn't want to keep that no matter what. Something smells a little fishy to me. Like, there is a big plan behind the scenes this whole time for all these guys to merge and something, I don't know. Keibert Ruiz. Yeah, I used to love Upper Deck. Still do. Happy Chrome Day 357. Yeah, RIP Topps. Did anybody have stock in Topps? And if you did you just go out and sell it like immediately as soon as you found out? Got Daz Cameron green rookie. Yeah, they could not. Yeah, thanks, Melissa. They could not afford what Fanatics offered, is what the word on the street is. I just don't understand how you can't afford. Like, it's your only thing. It's not your only thing. Yeah, they have soccer too. Ooh, and Garbage Pail Kids. Disgusting. It's like, I guess we'll keep soccer and Garbage Pail Kids, maybe. Well, why isn't Fanatics just come in and scoop those up too? The whole thing is we're missing a lot of pieces of the puzzle. And if they're already, here's another possible good thing that could come of that, about this, because we're gonna positive spin on all this. Another good thing that could come of it. I forgot where I was. I forgot where I was going, because we got an autograph out of here. Out of our blaster box, we got an auto. Oh yeah, it's the collective bargaining. So this is like the first chip to fall with the collective bargaining agreement. That's a good sign. That means that they're meeting. The two sides are like getting together on something. That's good. It's a good start. They're already working things out. I do not want to see another strike. I don't know if anybody does. Tanner Hoke going to the Red Sox. Going to Shelby. Congratulations. No, we don't boycott. Boycotting is stupid anyway. You can't just boycott everything. When you start boycotting everything, you end up with nothing, because all corporations are converged. They're all the same. It's a dead entity. Corpus. It's a dead entity. You're gonna boycott them for. It's not gonna do anything. I mean, I like the sentiment, but it would be nice if something like that worked, but all it does is it brings more attention to it. Last pack. Can't believe we got an auto out of there. I don't know, Jack. I don't think that means that. I think my best read of the situation is that they're going to buy Topps. And then they'll have, like, it might still be called Topps, just owned by Fanatics, right? And then distributed through Fanatics' supply lines. Wow, we got a parallel too. Byron Buxton. What a box, man. Okay, first impression of the Gypsy Queen blasters is very good. Very, very good. I think we might just see, they might just keep the name, you know, buy them out, keep the name Topps, keep Bowman, keep all that stuff. We'll see, though. The last thing they would want to do, Fanatics that is piss off the whole community, the whole collecting community, right? You don't want to throw too much change into anything. People get salty and they will boycott, and they will just be like, all right, I'm out. This doesn't look good to my eyes. I'm used to seeing Topps logos. I'm used to seeing the licensing with Topps. I don't want to see Fanatic on my card. You know, they don't want that. So who knows? We're going to do one of these. This is the last hobby box of these that we are going to do. We get our guaranteed 3 hits out of the way. Maybe we get a rip card. Got a little box loader here. After that buzz card last time. Safety. Friday afternoon crushing chrome. That's right. Let's get this out of the way. See what's in here. Nothing better. I can't wait. We're getting close to the chrome, guys. Nolan is our box loader. We got to build up, you know. You can't have the finale happen first in the movie. So the chrome is going to be the finale, the grand finale. But we got to mix it up. We got to get some other stuff in here besides just chrome. Otherwise, it just gets boring. If you're just ripping chrome all day long, because the checklist is pretty small too. So even chrome, which is like one of the best products, even too much of that is just like, eh. I just can't. I can't see it changing the name to Fanatics. Even like Prism, even Panini still has Don Ross. You know, they had to keep that. They have Don Ross Optic now, but they had to keep that nostalgia, and they have the Diamond Kings and stuff like that, because there has to be some kind of a connection. They can't just make a break. They can't just like chop it off. So now it's Fanatics. I don't know that people would buy in like that, at least immediately. It might take some time to get used to it or something. Who knows? Unless they did something spectacular. I don't think it's going to change the price. I don't think the name necessarily makes all the difference. It doesn't make much of a difference. It's the actual the class that matters. So it's like if 2019, or we can go back even further, if like 2011 Trout rookies were from a company that had licensing called like Cards and More, it would still be a Trout rookie, and it would still be the card that everybody wants, right? I mean, let's get our hit. Coming, maybe. Each one of these stacks is supposed to have a hit, I think. Might have 2 hits in one stack. Never know. Looks like we will. Oh, no, there it is. Flaherty. Jack Flaherty. Going to the Cardinals. Dominic, congratulations. Andrew, I don't know, man. I thought they just sold them online now, but I've been hearing more and more of people going into stores and getting them again. I think since everything's simmered down a little bit, maybe they're, I don't know. I don't really know. I haven't been to a store to look for them. It's way more convenient just to buy them online if you can. You don't gotta waste the gas money. You don't gotta go stand in line with a bunch of people that you don't know for a while. Buzz is going great, man. It's going great. I don't know about that, James, but like if they do end up just buying out Topps, then it'd probably just transfer. If Trout signed like a lifetime deal with Topps, or because like doesn't LeBron have an exclusive deal with Upper Deck or something? Not exclusive, but for autographs. I thought he had some kind of deal with one of the companies. Basketball cards is not my knowledge base. This looks like a different set of cards I don't really recognize in this stack. Cronenworth. Bryan. Sparky? Yes. Legend. Haven't seen her yet. And a hit. I'm sure they will, Andrew. I'm sure they will. It's such easy money for them. If people, like, speaking of boycott, like, you don't have to boycott, but, like, if you think something's stupid, like digital cards, just don't buy them. And shame those who do. Like, nice NFT. Not. I know that was really bad, but you get it. Oh, baby. Oh, it's a Tatis auto. Look at this. Look at this. Going to John. Congratulations, man. John was stoked to get in today. He's got a little piece of fluff on there. I'm going to let you deal with that. I don't want to scratch the card. A Tatis auto. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Dax, you're late to the show, buddy. You're going to have to rewind. We've been talking about it the whole time, man. Tatis, why don't you sit up here nice and close so everybody can see you? Oh, I missed a Babe Ruth. Better go back and put that in a top loader. Come on, Bo. Come on, Bo. I know. But there are image variation cards of Babe Ruth that are worthy of top loading that are in chrome. Hopefully we find one of those soon. Do you think all this is free, Dax? But I am going to be giving away a bunch of stuff coming up soon. Giveaways coming soon to Striker Breaks. We'll have another treasure chest. Striker's treasure chest coming very soon. So go to strikerbreaks.com and subscribe to the website. It's free. That's the best way to get involved. Dax, if you're looking, do that first, because that'll be one of the stipulations for the upcoming treasure chest that will have sealed wax and lots of cards from me to you as a thank you for watching the channel and all the wonderful comments and support you've given me. Here's a little gravy. Did you guys know that they don't know how eels reproduce? Look that up if you want to go down a rabbit hole. Look how old Soto looks there. 38. Looks like a 38-year-old man right there, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure he's in his late 30s. But then when you look at him in real life, like in an active game, like during a game, he does not look that old. I think he just takes old pictures. Like he looks, something about the lighting or something makes him look old. There's an India rookie. And our hit, Paul DeJong. Bat relic. The old humpback is looking gnarly. Not a good pick of humpback, although it's probably an artist rendition. Yacht Dad says the last year of Topps, they empty out their drawers full of sticker auto sheets. We're going to see an uptick in production, number one, and number two, just a variety, and like just varieties of releases. They're gonna just go, they're gonna turn those machines on, just start printing, baby. You watch. Dominic, heading your way. So hopefully that means cards will be cheaper. Because if they produce that much, then nobody, like the demand is not gonna be there. The supply is gonna be more than the demand, so there's just gonna be this gap in between. So maybe cards will be, maybe the prices will go down. I don't know. Hopefully. All right, let me get this pile of base out of the way and we'll move on. Gonna try out a Prism regular hobby box. This has got 3 autographs in it. So it's not as good as the FOTL, but it is cheaper. And you still get the same amount of autographs, same amount of hits. So we'll check it out, find out. Probably won't do any more of these, but maybe like one, I don't know. Not a lot more. We're just gonna keep moving forward, as usual. Keep moving forward. The releases are coming, Ben. They're just coming. Yeah, opening day Sapphire. I don't think they'll do that. That's not it. Nobody wants that. But I could see him doing like Diamond, like Topps Chrome Diamond, and it's even more expensive than Sapphire. Like the next level up, you know? I think that would be how they would do it. They're not going to go low end. I could see him doing maybe something else like a Gypsy or a Stadium Club, something like that. Sapphire. That might do all right. Anything Sapphire is gonna draw the attention of some people. Corbin Burns to 199. Man, his hobby's picking right up. Sold my best Corbin Burns card the other day. It was a black and white Gypsy, numbered to 50, auto, PSA 10. What's up, Greaser? Redskins fan, how's it going? Think anything? That's not a scuff, Ryan. It's just a little piece of paper. I don't want to like pick it off. I'll leave that to John because I don't want to like mess the card up, you know. But it'll just come right off. It's just a piece of paper. Bow! A beautiful blue bow. Look at that. Stadium Club Sapphire. Yeah, like really limit that checklist though. Take it down to about like 200. Just the best rookie. Like just kind of like what they do with Chrome. Limit that checklist with just the best photos, just the best players and rookies. That would be sweet, man. Well, hey, we were asking for Stadium Club Chrome for a while, and then they came out with Stadium Club Chrome. Nobody asked for Allen and Ginter Chrome, and they came out with Allen and Ginter Chrome. Here we go. Auto number 1 is Andy Young, going to the Diamondbacks. You know, the Diamondbacks are not a bad team to get. Crystal, congratulations. They have a ton of hits. It seems like every time I'm sorting cards, it's just Diamondbacks. Diamond with the autos and stuff, autos and relics. And that is a prism. Anderson Tejada prism. And a Kirilloff rookie class. Thoughts on Jack Morris? Is there news or something about Jack Morris? Is he all right? Or are you just wondering what I think of him? I mean, he's a Tiger. Hall of Famer. Broadcaster. Oh, what? Hold on. I didn't hear about this. Why are all the Tigers broadcasters getting suspended? An offensive, oh my God. The culture is pathetic. That's what I have to say about that. I didn't hear it. I don't know what he did, but I can imagine what he did. And it was probably, I don't want to get suspended. I better not comment on it. A bunch of Ryan Mountcastle. What if I just did a whole break with that accent? Would they cancel me? I think they would. Just canceled. Oh, this is a nasty one. Look at that. Dylan Carlson. Nobody's allowed to have fun anymore. 53 of 125. Unless you're around your buddies. And then it's like nothing ever happened. That is a sweet card. The Christmas Carlson. Green and red. Congratulations, Dominic. Already with 3 stand-worthy cards. And there's the Trout fireworks. See it now. I gotta see it now. Now you can't even, wow. Yeah, they'll take whatever you let them take. Who's they? You know who they is. The political establishment and their media representatives. But we won't talk about that because we can't. It's a baseball card channel. Although that does have something to do with baseball cards. Another nice looking Carlson. Fearless. And an old school red wave. Eddie Matthews to 99. Not bad. Put that on a stand. Is that the Milwaukee Braves at this point? Does anybody know? What if it was supposed to be? Doesn't Elmer Fudd do that? Doesn't Elmer Fudd do that? What if it's just a misunderstanding? Is that a possibility? Like, I haven't seen it. I have no idea. I didn't even know what you're talking about. Daniel Lynch. I wouldn't be able to speculate on that, Ryan. Oh, look at this. Ooh, baby. Cracked ice. Have not seen that before. What are these numbered to? Dude, if I didn't have to use a filter on here, you guys would love it. Some of you would. Some of you would hate it and I'd get death threats. But some of you would love it and I would be the biggest thing. But that's not going to happen. Dude, that is a sick card. 2 of 25. Woo. Going to Shelby. Nice, Shelby. Dude, that thing's glorious. Like, maybe one day if I, like, see, that's the problem is what, like, when you get into debt, whether it's a mortgage or student loans or car loans or credit card debt or just like any number of debt that Americans and the world gets into, they can do whatever they want to you. Like, you can't say, you can't speak, you can't do anything. So that's the problem with debt. Maybe one day if I'm out of debt, I can have a channel where I can talk freely. Redskins fan with the 5. Bought a prison box, pulled a Joe Adell Forest Green Flash Auto 5 of 5. Decided to put it on eBay. Wow. 5 of 5. That's pretty sweet, dude. You may consider sending something like that off to PSA when it's ready. But, because I don't think Joe Adell's hobby is like really high right now where you need to send it away. Or where you need to like sell right now while his hobby is super high. I don't think it's that high. I think it like has room to go up for sure. But you never know, you know? I mean, I guess get what you can out of it. But if it was somehow graded in a 10, I think it would be worth quite a bit more, potentially. Thank you for that, Super Brother. Appreciate it. There's a Trout stained glass. Sam Huff Blue. Tier 2. And another Trout Slugger. It's a Trout pack, man. Couple of decent ones. Is someone causing problems? Oh, good. Good. Banned for life. Can never speak here again. You can watch. Jazz. But nobody wants to hear what you have to say. Because nobody likes you. Nobody. Which is why you're here talking trash. Because nobody else will listen to you in real life. Ready? Here we go. Boom! Luis Gonzalez. Going to Chicago. Jacob. Congratulations, Jacob. You're on the board. There we go. We got George Brett Prism. And a Lumber Ink. I wonder if some of these cards are not available in the FOTLs. Because I don't remember Lumber Ink out of the FOTLs. And I also don't remember like the rookie class cards. Unless I just missed them. You guys know? Dave, I haven't done the math on it yet, so I don't want to give you an answer before I know for sure. But once I get some retail that I can compare the prices, and these prices are going to fluctuate a lot in the coming days, I believe. They already are. I don't know if they're going to go up or down or what, but I think there's going to be some volatility. We'll have to find out. Just have to wait and see. Oh, here we go. We got snake skin. Very good. Your LCS has hobby for 200 and jumbo for 400 is the cheapest. That's a steal right now. I haven't seen jumbos for less than like 470. Like even plus tax. Like you're approaching. Most of the places have jumbos are like 500 or more, 530. Like Blowout had jumbos at 530 right now. So if you can get one for 400, man. Whew. Old school Griffey. Here's our snake skin. You ready? Josh Fleming. Number to 50. Tier 2. Going to Greg T. Congratulations, Greg. How many players in the lava? I thought there was only like 10 or less. 8, I want to say, but I can't remember. I never looked it up. It was just someone commented in the chat. It's in Michigan? How far would I have to drive? Where's it at, Mike? But then I gotta pay 6% on top of that, plus gas, plus my time. Like the time part's the biggest deal. Because I gotta between today and tomorrow, we're gonna have 3 breaks I gotta process. So I'm gonna have all of my time is gonna be taken up with that. Also, there's a little festival in town. I'm gonna have to take my daughter to that tomorrow before we do the break-in. Ken Griffey Jr., that's a sweet card. The blue, love that. All right, last pack. I like this hobby box. We should have an auto out of here. I mean, dude, we got a couple of nice low prisms. 10 players in lava. Kirloff. Here we go. Bobby Dalbeck. It's a prism too. Very good. Another red sock going to Shelby. Yeah, it's going to be some time. We got at least another, year or 2 out of tops before they fizzle away. Or whatever happens to them. There's a nice Tatis prism. Yeah, prism. Fireworks. Okay. We're getting there. We're going to start with a little blaster of Chrome 2020 just to wet our whistle. Then on to the jumbo. We got over 100 likes. Thank you, everybody. Can we get to 200? If you forgot to hit the like, now's the time. Let's get some good luck going, some good vibes. Likes equals luck. What was that last hit? Bobby Delbeck Prism Auto. So we got 2 Prism Autos out of there. Not too bad. And a bunch of low-numbered parallels. Filmington? My man! Thanks for swinging by, brother. We got Shohei here. Altuve Refractor. Changing the lingo from Prism to Refractor. Remember that. But then we have Prisms too. Could they not come up with different names? There's only 3 cards in this pack, okay. Okay. Grand Slam Sports Cards in Sterling Heights. Thanks, Mike. Grand Slam. So that's a ways. It's a bit of a hike. Savali. Oh, baby. We got a good one coming. Max Muncy Prism. And Tatis. Chrome Tatis Cup. Excellent. When's the value series? I gotta get the retail numbers to do the value series. So if anybody wants to send me those numbers, if you have a picture of the odds on a blaster box, I could get started. I don't know if they're doing the value packs this year because I heard that they weren't doing the pinks, but I heard that the pinks were inserted into the other stuff. So we'll just have to see. Also the mega boxes. So it's going to be a while before I get the value series because I want to have all of them. The megas, the blasters, whatever other format, hobby, and jumbo. We'll compare them all and find out what the best dollar per card, dollar per prism, parallel, all the good stuff. Chris Bryant. We got 2 packs left, one of them being our sepia. I'm not going to do the Gypsy. It's too late now, Neil. Time's already passed on the Gypsy. They're cheap. So it's like, if you're on a budget, buy the blaster for Gypsy. If you're not on a budget, buy the hobby. That's pretty simple. Because it doesn't really matter as much for that stuff. Because people usually don't go ham on Gypsy, but people do go ham on Chrome. So if you're going to spend $1,000 on Chrome, you're probably going to want to know what the best route is. But I don't see many people just like, I'm going to buy a case of blasters from Gypsy. It's like, nah. Jose Arena, Prism, and the sepia. You're not alone, Mason. A lot of people think that everything is better about Panini than Topps except the licensing. Oh, there's a good one. We got a Kyle Lewis sepia. That's going on a stand. Going to Nikolai. Hopefully Fanatics will come up with their own brand of these so we don't have to pay through the nose. We need more companies making top loaders. Like good ones, not no-name off brands that don't even hold the cards. All right, we got a Kyle Lewis out of the deal. On to the grand finale. Jumbo, we're going to check out 5 Chrome Autos. Let's do all of the good things. We're going to use 2 Selig's golds back to back to sweep away the bad luck with his ridiculous toupee. All sides. Getting all the gross nastiness. Bad vibes. And Clayton Claus, our old good luck charm. Come on, baby. Why don't you sit there for a minute? Here we go. Billy had to get involved. For those of you who are new around here, it's not overkill. I don't care what you say. It's underkill. I'm gonna get a bigger machete to use next time. Good luck. What is the Clayton card? It's a negative. It's just a reverse negative of Chrome. It's like 2019 Chrome. It just so happens to be lucky. All right, first impressions of the design. Looks pretty clean. I like it. I like the way it looks. Lower the volume a little bit more on this music, I think. All right. It's a good start. I mean, we should get all of them, most of them. How many cards are in here? Yeah. There's a Cronenworth. Put him in the good card pile. Apostle rookie. Scooble. And the Future Stars. The Future Stars design looks very similar to the 2019 Future Stars design, except they added some stars in the background there. Made this thing pop out in a 3-dimensional design. But it's alright. Love these. Cunha. And we got a blue wave. Oh, that's a good start. Mountcastle. Back to back. We got a Willie back there too. It would have been nice if they got him on the Brewers. Let's go. Patrick. That's got big potential if he ends up being a star, you know. I mean, he's already pretty good. We'll have to see if he gets a little bit of help. If that would help his numbers. Having a little bit of protection. That's numbered to 75, dude. Love it. Good start. Good start. And the Willie Refractor. Yeah, Redskins fan, I pre-ordered a case of these jumbos, and it was like stupid expensive. It was over I think it was like $540 a box. And I was like, hey, just had to cancel. Madrigal, Chrome. And this was a long time ago. Like when they were first available to pre-order. You would think that you'd get a better deal doing it that way, but no. Not this year. Kyle Tucker Prism. Ooh, man, those prisms. Those prisms look fire. Chadwick Tromp. Our favorite Tromp. Pretty nice auto you got there, Chadwick. Going to San Francisco. James. Congratulations, James. You're on the board, buddy. Going on the stage. Let's try to get to 200 likes. I think we got enough people in here. If everybody who hasn't hit it yet just slaps it real quick, we can get to 200 like that. Kevin Biggio. Refractors look pretty good too. Yeah, this design does look good in chrome. I like it. Clean. Borders. The shiny stuff looks good. Parallels look good on it so far. We'll have to see what some of the other colors look like. I kind of wish they would have put the hits in the middle of the pack though, just to protect them a little bit more. There's a base mount Castle Chrome. Dr. Sticks. Man, he put a beating on the Tigers the other day. And Corey Seager. Prism. Man, I like the looks of these prisms on this. Carlos Hernandez is autograph number 2. At least they're taking their time with the autos so far. 2 pretty nice looking autographs. Looks like they're all kind of at an angle. Topps must have told them maybe put them in an angle. We've got that white area set aside just for you. We'll see if everybody did their job properly. But the Royals, Bobby B on the board. It's a nice little spread of teams. Lots of different teams are getting hits and parallels and numbers and autographs. Helps having 5 guaranteed autos in here though. And David Peterson refractor, rookie refractor. It's always good. I don't think so, Cryptic. I don't think they gain or lose value. They just currently these are the cards, and they will be. Like, you're going to look back, and these were the cards to get of the rookies that you wanted. It was the Topps ones. If they don't make them in the future, I mean, still is what it is. They're still going to hold more value than Prism just because they have the licensing. Got a Trout. And another Future Stars, Gavin Lux. He better step it up if he wants to be a future star. Aaron Judge and another parallel. Look at this one. Look at that. Oh, baby, it's a Key Bryan, yeah. Man, our parallel hits are coming together nicely to 350. Key Bryan. Look at that. What are they calling that one? Magenta Speckle. Magenta Speckle. That looks pretty good. That's a gem, man. We're getting real lucky with these parallels. Two of the best rookies so far. So good. And that one's going to Shane. Nice one, Shane. This box is the new Topps Chrome. Just came out today, buddy. Kyle Tucker refractor. Ryan, shoot me a message on Patreon so I can give you a notification. I'll try to get you in, buddy. Okay? And any of the slammers that haven't been able to get into breaks lately and you want to, shoot me a private message on Patreon and I'll see what I can do for you, okay? Sixto. Because we got 2 good ones coming up tomorrow. And they're all going to be single buy-ins. So we're going to have 60 spots available tomorrow for people. I only want people buying into 1. So if you're planning on getting in on the breaks, there'll be a message. You can only buy into 1 of the 2 breaks. Both going to be the same right after each other. Juan Soto, baseball. Don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Apparently you're not allowed to use an accent, so I can just only speak it with a Midwestern accent or else canceled. Baseball. I think that's how you say it. Or should we just say baseball? Hard L. Baseball. Hard L Midwest accent. Juan Soto. Chris Bubik. Prism. Rookie. Moustakis. It's possible, Cryptic. It's first come, first serve, though, so there's no guarantees. You just gotta make sure you have the Patreon app downloaded on your phone so that you get the messages right on your phone. You can just click the link and get right in. How do you pay for breaks? With PayPal. Look at this. We got a gold or something in there. Or maybe that's just a parallel, or a subset. I don't know. Ruiz. Is that a parallel? That'd be sweet if that was a gold. Not. It's not. The baseball insert. Fernando, and we got ourselves a negative. Charlie Morton. John T, this card may be extremely lucky. So make sure you take care of this one. Rub it all over your unopened packs and boxes when you get it. And there's a chance that it could be your new good luck charm. Worked for me. Maybe it'll work for you too. That's not a numbered one. I'm just going to set that off to the side because we got some more autos and we're kind of running out of room here. Lots of stand-worthy cards today. Victor Robles, I'd like to see him turn into a superstar. I think he could be a superstar if he's leading off. He needs to lead off. None of this batting in the 8 spot business. He's got a hit for average. He's got plenty of speed. 2019, he had a 4.1 WAR, so I don't know. I like him. I've always liked him. Look, he hit 17 home runs and stole 28 bases in 2019. So inserts. Oh, Christopher, are you upset that I called it a subset instead of an insert? Key Brian. Christopher's really mad. Look at that emoji. Oh my goodness. Have you ever live streamed in front of 425 people and had to think on your feet for like an hour and a half straight while you're opening baseball cards and like responding and talking to people and trying, like, have you ever done that? Okay, maybe don't get so mad if there's one slip of the tongue. Nobody's perfect. That is pretty sweet looking. Prismic Power. I like it. I like all the different colors. You know me, I like the sparkly, fancy, rainbow colored. The more color, the better. Good job on that, Topps. Good job. We got a true blue. This is what I wanted to see because the blue wave tends to have a different look and feel than the true blue on these different. And it's an auto, Josh Fleming. Sweet. Glad we got a parallel auto out of the mix. Should get at least one if you got 5 autos coming out of here. Josh Fleming to 150. Yeah, only PayPal right now because it's just too much to... Like, PayPal makes everything so much easier for shipping and tracking and everything. Printing labels, shipping, and tracking. It saves me probably about a half hour of time. Maybe more, maybe less. If you calculate how many people want their tracking info that didn't pay with PayPal and I have to like go track it down, then email them and like that. It just takes a lot of time. But yeah, when you pay with PayPal, your tracking info is just right in your payment. So it's just better all around. It's better for everybody that way. Sean Murphy Cup. Trent Grisham, Future Stars. I like that Grisham got his own insert card. Benintendi Prism. This is nice. Cabert Ruiz. Refractor. Nice. Got the Bohm. Who are we missing? I don't think we've got the Carlson. We got the Cronenworth. We got the Bohm. Are we missing Jazz? Because we got the parallel Key Bryan. Can't remember if we got Jazz yet. Joe Adell. We were missing Joe Adell. Not no mo. Very good. Did we get to 200 yet? Oh, yeah. You guys are the best. Mitch White. Going to the Dodgers. Robert H. Congratulations. Is that the first Dodger on the board? I think it might be. Mitch White auto. And a Lewin Diaz refractor. Music is Pretzel Rocks. It's through Streamlabs. But there are other like royalty-free music that you can use. This is just the one today. Tatis. Soto. Pache. Yeah, I mean, we pretty much got all of them. I haven't noticed an image variation yet. How hard are those to pull? We'll check it out after this pack. Joey Bart. Juan Gonzalez making an appearance. Oh, God. Whoa. Shane, congratulations. You got 2 Key Bryan Hayes parallels. Shane with the hotness today. Look at that. Whoo! Put those front and center. That Mountcastle's nasty too. Pete refractor. Yeah, there was a Bohm in there somewhere. You got a Bohm. Bohm base. Casey Mize. Looks like we're missing him. Jimenez. Another of these prismic power. That's DeGrom. That's the one that they show on the website. Pete. Austin Meadows refractor. Well, that's kind of the case, Brian. Usually it seems like to me that because you get 5 guaranteed autos, the auto checklist is a wide swath of like mostly misses. Of course, with this having a more like a wider median range of like the good rookies, but there's not any like superstar rookies yet. But there are a whole bunch of like good rookies and also ones that have potential. You know, maybe we'll see some better rookies, but typically with Chrome, man, you're getting a lot of pitcher autos that you've never heard of. At least that's what I've noticed throughout the years, because it's not just a this year thing. It's like always the case with Chrome. It seems like just pitcher auto, K-word auto. Luis Robert, Cup card. And a Nico Future Stars. That is a cool card. Acuna Prism. We got a perp. Let's see what the perps look like. Luis Gonzalez. So 2 parallel autos. Are they all pitchers? We get all pitcher autos. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Mostly though, pitchers and catchers. We got 4 pitchers and a catcher to 250. Luis Gonzalez. This is another reason, because I like the parallels more than the autographs sometimes. That's why I like blaster boxes of Chrome and just the retail stuff in general, because the odds are usually that like the dollar per odds, the amount of money you have to spend to get yourself a parallel is usually less in the retail format, blaster boxes. And also like the images that they have on the autographs in this Chrome are usually different. And it doesn't have that same, like the mental image that you have of said player's rookie. Like this is going to be Brian Hayes' rookie image in my mind. So I don't know what the autograph image is, if it's the same or different or whatever, but it's probably different. And I don't know. There's a disconnect there in my mind. So that's why I like the parallels, because you have a rare card. You know how many exist. Like we don't know how many of these there are, and we won't know. There could be 1,000, could be like 10,000, 50,000. Who knows how many Mitch White autos there are? At least with the parallels, like I know how many of these there are. 350. Of course, you can get the parallel auto that's really limited, and they are valuable, really valuable. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. Let's check out all the hits. We did get this Charlie Morton negative. Josh Fleming, True Blue autograph to 150. Mitch White on card auto. The Brian Hayes show today. Look at that. Juicy Prism and Magenta Speckle. I gotta get that right. Magenta Speckle. That was right. Luis Gonzalez to 250. Carlos Hernandez. Chadwick Tromp. Mountcastle to 75. I like that. Got a Kyle Lewis Sepia. Rookie Chrome. Bobby Delbeck, Rookie Prism Auto. We got the Andy Young Rookie Prism Auto. And Luis Gonzalez. Why are you... Do we got 2 of your autographs? Wait a second. Is this the same guy? Is he a... What is he? A pitcher or a bat? Oh, pitcher and a hitter. Okay. Maybe that's going to be a good one. Alex Verdugo to 25. Man, that card. I love the look of that. We got the old school Eddie Matthews. Green Dylan Carlson. That's sweet. Look at this. Pulled a Tatis auto out of A&G. Woo! And the Fleming to 50. Little old manufactured relic of Roger Clemens. Brosseau to 499. Tanner Houck auto. Buxton script swap. We got the Flaherty memorabilia and the De Jong bat relic. What do you guys think? What do you think? First impressions of Chrome. Do we like it? Time to buy Bobby, says Joe. Is it? Is he starting to heat up? Because I know it kind of, he peaked like right before the season and then kind of fell off there because he wasn't doing a whole lot, but he's definitely a blue chip prospect, one of the best. So maybe it is. I don't know. Allegedly. That's what Joe's saying. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. And we'll be doing 2 more tomorrow. And it's going to be 4 years of Topps Chrome. We're going to have 4 years. So we're looking for Tatis rookies, Shohei rookies, Acuna, Vlad, Bo Bichette, Luis Robert, all of the good rookies from this year. It's going to be a great time. I hope to see you then.